चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। कंटिन्यू। तब गलती हो गया था, अभी कोई गलती की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं होना चाहिए। चलो चलते। एक्स माउंट पता है वीडियो, ठीक है, नहीं रुकूँगा, स्किप करके जाऊँगा। मैप पर जो दिखाई दे रहा है वो तो यहाँ पर, यहाँ से होकर राइट की तरफ जाना पड़ेगा, ठीक है।
या
ये रास्ता पकड़ लेता हूँ।
या
अभी तो किधर जा रहा हूँ पता नहीं।
या
लोकेशन देख देख कर जाना पड़ेगा। यहाँ से जाना ठीक रहेगा। बी हाइव्स एकदम एकदम परफेक्ट। यहाँ पर आ चुका हूँ, यहाँ से सीधा।
या
एकदम
या
ये रहा चारकोल। यहाँ से होकर एकदम सीधा, ठीक है।
या या
ठीक ठाक जा रहा हूँ,
या
ठीक है। देखा जाए, कहीं तो जाना है।
या या
इंटरेस्टिंग साइट, एकदम एकदम परफेक्ट परफेक्ट जगह से जाओ, ठीक है। वो देखो वहाँ पर Find oil limb bandits leads. शेर के अंदर जाना पड़ेगा।
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name.
Yes.
Do you know anyone with a limp?
That'll be Lubosh.
Lubosh.
Gallows bait if I ever saw one. His place is at the end of the village, next to the stream. Take him and welcome.
Okay. Sleep wala.
Can I sleep here?
All right. For how long?
For
Just
night.
the one night.
No problem, but you pay.
Okay.
Here you go.
You've got it all to yourself.
Can I sleep here?
But you've already paid for it.
Yes.
All right. Money up front, though.
अरे
That's a
Suit yourself.
where is my bed?
Where do I go?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft.
अच्छा.
Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your...
अबे यार
God bless.
यहाँ पर ही तो बोला यहाँ से लैडर है ये रहा लैडर यस यस स्लीप एंड सेव ओह रुको 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 स्लीप एंड सेव एक घंटा ठीक है जो भी हो ठीक है ठीक ठाक गेम सेव ठीक है इसके बाद भी रेंट देकर लेना पड़ेगा जा ये वाला कहाँ पर बोल रहा है पीछे की तरफ
Yeah.
पिल्लू बॉश ये तो देखा था ये सब देख लिया था यहाँ पर Who was Limpy Lubos? When was the body found?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
चलो ठीक है.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm
Yes.
investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do
Parish
that
priest.
before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
God bless.
Good health to you. I don't...
That man...
सब ये कर देता हूँ, skip कर लेता हूँ.
Do you know...
फादर
what
वाला ही
you-
जाना पड़ेगा. तो फादर वाला ही
That's
जाना
all.
पड़ेगा.
May the Lord watch over you.
Father. Father. मतलब फिर से घुसना पड़ेगा यहाँ पर.
You clumsy idiot! Learn to ride a horse.
ये और देखो शॉट चल रहा है लग रहा है.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sahanish of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubos don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubos was doing on the day Neuhoff was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
You can't hurt him now. You could be even innocent people to death. ये वाला किया था.
But Lubos is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would
Dead.
be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians. Worse than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
That's my only lead. You know how to wield a sword.
Father, Lubos was my only lead to the Neuhoff raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't.
Henry of Scalitz.
But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right? Thank you, Father.
May the Lord watch over you.
इन इवनिंग के दौरान बातें तो होने के बाद ही हो जाएगा. ठीक है, एक काम करता हूँ, फिर से सेव कर लेता हूँ. ये वाला यहाँ से ही जाऊँगा. ना अरे यार, ये रहा सामने ही है. Sleep and save. ये वाला मेरे को दिमाग में रखना पड़ेगा. चलो गेम सेव्ड हो गया. जा साला. ये काम करता हूँ. स्किप. Yes. चलो.
Aye, I'll be back in 2 days.
Sit. Find out more about Limpy. Talk.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They are dead.
They're dead.
Henry
I'm
of
sorry to hear
Skalitz.
that.
Yes.
Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child.
My poor child.
May God grant them eternal rest.
Child.
And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Not important.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. Judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
Yes.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I noticed you are handy on the
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword.
Why though?
I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works.
That's
There
not
are
how it
matters in which you
works.
can't make exceptions
Voilà.
because if
Voilà.
you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Bombs up! I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
Hello?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujitz is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. The tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days, and stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular as well, especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well,
Did they
recently a
example?
priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. And they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Yes.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Who want to preach against
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he
Yes.
got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Presbytery? Acha.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Enough.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Drink karo.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
चलो यहाँ पर skip करना पड़ेगा. Skip all part. इसके
Come
पहले
on then, fella.
Drink, you're dead.
Come and get it. Well, give me trouble. We'll just have a bit of a punch out.
As you...
Oh, my dear. Would you like that? Said and done.
I love and Henry too. Right, Henry.
अबे ये कैसा हो रहा है?
Are you out of your mind?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? What's the stuff?
प्राइवेट एरिया यहाँ पर स्किप कर देता हूँ भाई. हाँ 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 अभी ठीक है. यहाँ से ठीक है. वीडियो स्किप कर दिया. वो वीडियो का देखना है तो इसका पहला वाला पे जाओ, लास्ट में दिखाई देगा, देख लेना. लेकिन रिकमेंड करता हूँ. ठीक है, 18 प्लस होना चाहिए तभी देखोगे तो ठीक है. 18 प्लस ठीक है. 18 प्लस होना चाहिए तभी. मैं ही करता रहेगा.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Yes. चलो.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
साला पका पक मार कर तो छोड़ दिया है.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Wonderful
You
time.
certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about?
Is that one about?
Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
बोलो.
What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well.
Someone.
Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What?
Ceremony.
So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose it's Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Okay. ठीक है लेकिन the guy seal is not scared.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy.
अच्छा.
Then I'll introduce you.
अच्छा.
You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out.
Oh,
If it turns out
bhai.
well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Ay, ay,
Christ
ay.
almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
सेरेमनी पर जाना पड़ेगा. What?
Hey. Come on then. What's the holdup? We've no time to wait. Hey.
Give us an answer instead Father Godwin. चलो.
I thought he'd never show up. The swell dog.
Look, he can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait. Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
अरे यार
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
seriously
Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
hey
Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us
बेस्ट पार्ट
what he
पहले
heard.
देख लिया था इससे पहले
Because-
देख लिया था
As you all probably know,
इसलिए ही
Jan Hus
स्किप कर दिया
is a very popular
इससे पहले वाला
preacher in
पार्ट
Prague.
है मतलब
So Henry, you may
इसका
begin.
पार्ट पहला वाला सीन देख लिया था
Curious which one of them will cue first.
ना 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 अभी तो वार्ड लगने वाला है
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague,
ना 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 ना
humans,
ऐसा नहीं
hunger,
चलेगा
and chaos. And it is all due
Bill.
to
जा
the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money.
ठीक-ठाक से
And they
रहना
sell
पड़ेगा।
indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. Look at them. They booze like hypocrites and buy expensive jewels. They servants of God. And that is not right because Christ preached poverty. And only poverty and temperance are true virtues.
And it was almost getting interesting.
Hear my words then. The church is corrupt, and her servants seek their own gain more than the salvation of your souls. A priest who fornicates and indulges in gluttony and intoxication is no priest at all. You would do better to be your own priests, each and every one of you, for you have no need for such Pharisees and hypocrites to attain salvation.
Yes! Down with the hypocrites! Down with Godwin!
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
क्या पता क्या होगा.
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons? I'll be writing to the bishop of this. For shame.
Utterly blasphemous.
Can you believe such behavior? For men of the cloth to get drunk and
फेल हो गया. लौट के हम घुस कर खेलना पड़ेगा और क्या.
So, is our deal still on?
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
गॉडविन की असली.
You can't be serious.
लोन देखा.
After all that.
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back and all the villagers. Just leave. I need to pull myself together.
And what am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
चलो फिर से करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. Failed. फेल होगा. हाँ यस फेल्ड. लोड. फिर से खेलूँगा और क्या. गॉडविन का असली टैलेंट देखा. और क्या टैलेंट. इसलिए ही तो सेव कर दिया था. ये वाला नौबत ना आए. साला. से स्किप कर दूंगा बकबक करने का.
Coming. I'll bring it right away.
Talk.
I'm sorry.
Escalate. They are dead.
We must.
I'll be right back with that.
It was.
What God? I did.
Now.
Good neighbors. I'll be back.
The room.
I. You know. Look.
Well, so
If.
I understand what
it happened.
what
The love. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
well,
Let's. What?
Don't you think?
If he.
The teach.
Where can I find that?
You like it?
what? Thanks for the yeah.
Ale as usual.
चलो स्किप कर देता हूँ.
Come on then, bailiff. You want to fight? Come and get it. Don't worry. I won't get any trouble. We'll just have a bit of a
I'll help you. I'll help you. Whoa. Hey, who's there? Oh God, oh
Yes,
God.
Godwin. जा.
Quick!
You!
They're thrashing
Stop
each
right
other
where
there.
you are. Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking.
क्या भाई फिर से गलती लिम्पिल्लू बॉस
Ale here. Pour me an ale.
I'm sorry.
What God? I did. He did.
I see it's every. Well, you know, let's just say I have these days.
Well, so
Henry, if people.
I what?
If I tell.
Word of honor?
On my.
I always wondered about.
Well, Uzhitz is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained too. If I only read from the Bible, it has to be something topical. Tongue lashing about the two popes, especially if they're about. Well, recently a priest by the name. I hear he always. I'm thinking.
What's so amazing about
the preaching of the lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poor. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to. They don't know. You want to baptize a. What?
ठीक है देखता हूँ
Let. What?
What?
No.
Thanks for this.
Good plan ठीक है चलो
Oh God.
अबे क्या भाई अबे अबे अभी तो ले लेता भाई इधर गया हाँ ठीक है अभी हुआ है आई देख ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ
Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a food.
Damn.
ये वाला ये वाला ओ भाई अरे ठीक है ये वाला हो गया
So all at once.
Not. No. What?
चलो
What the?
गॉडविन का असली टैलेंट। ये वाला।
Brothers and sisters,
Boy has a cheek.
God stands at the head of the church.
creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Worldly modesty, harshly. Worldly nahi,
It is
harshly.
the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame. Shame upon them.
Talk about darkness.
And such sins. Those who should lead with reason, who should shun debauchery and show the path of righteousness, which is the duty of all priests, instead they indulge in drunkenness and intoxication. Therefore the apostle says that a bishop may not be a drinker of wine, and parish priests must be sober. And it is written that when a bishop is a drinker of wine, he must be deposed, and a priest who drinks must be punished or deprived of his priesthood.
He's talking about Godwin. For sure he's talking about him. The drunkard.
Arey. Harshly.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay?
Yes.
Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Yes.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Oi! All honor to Godwin! Let him drink like one of us!
That is all I heard.
Yes! Wow!
Amen.
Sermons, wow! बढ़िया!
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague.
Yes. लेकिन यही सच्चाई है जो बोल रहा है. यही सच्चाई है.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down.
I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhoff.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
Priest?
And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Laura priest. हाँ चलो रेडी अटॉर्नी हो तो गया अभी सेव कर लेता हूँ बाकी बातें उसके बाद मेरा घोड़ा किधर है ओ यहाँ पर ही है बेकरी लड़की कहाँ आ गया अच्छा इसको बोल देता हूँ कि प्लेसेस है इनकी पार्क
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Can I sleep? Certainly. For how long?
For one night. इसके लिए
Just the one night. No problem.
Haggle. $1 ठीक है.
Here you are. You all like it. Farewell.
सेव यस यही तो चाहिए 1 घंटा काफ़ी है गेम सेव्ड ओके चलो खाना वाना खाना पड़ेगा कैबेज है कैरेट है नरिश तो एक काम करता हूँ ड्राइड मीट खा लेता हूँ ये वाला क्या दे रहा है फूड पॉइजनिंग, ओवरलोड, हैंगओवर। अच्छा वो स्टैट स्ट्रेंथ, ओ पार्क। अच्छा अच्छा, यहाँ से पार्क कर सकता हूँ। नमस्कल नाइटमेयर, ये तो रहेगा ही रहेगा। कॉम्बैट वाला थोड़ा सा कर लेता हूँ। मेन को स्ट्रेंथ, ग्रेव डिगर, कैरिंग डेड बॉडीज कॉस्ट। ग्रेव डिगर नहीं, क्लिंच मास्टर, म्यूल, एजिलिटी, वाइटलिटी, स्पीच, विजिबिलिटी, नॉइज स्पीड, हेल्थ, नरिशमेंट। ये सब तो नहीं होगा। विजिबिलिटी, स्पीच, स्ट्रेंथ में है। मेरे को चाहिए हेवी लोड वाला चाहिए। कॉम्बैट स्किल्स बफ, रेपुटेशन बफ, स्किल्स कमी, ड्रिंकिंग, हर्बलिज्म, लॉक पिकिंग, मेंटेनेंस, स्टील्थ। लॉक पिक, मेंटेनेंस, पिक पॉकेटिंग, स्टील, रीडिंग, कॉम्बैट में डिफेंसिव, वॉरफेयर, एक्स, बो, मेस, स्वॉर्ड, स्टैब, स्लैश। ओ स्टैट्स, स्ट्रेंथ, स्ट्रॉन्ग होल्ड, ब्लॉकिंग opponent, striking or shield or cost 30%, carry data, unconscious body's cost of stamina, the burden half much, unconscious body, agility per, vitality, marathon sprinting, स्पीच। वजन वाला देख नहीं पा रहा हूँ। ट्रैक डाउन रिकी, ट्रैक डाउन रिकी यहाँ पर। चलो यहाँ से बाय बाय करना पड़ेगा।
These onions will make you weep like a baby. But oh, wait a
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
जिद से होकर एकदम जहाँ से आया था वहाँ से आकर नॉय ऑफ पर बाएं तरफ। ठीक है चलो।
Yeah.
एक्सीडेंट वाला कहाँ पर? ये वाला यहाँ पर है। सीधा ये सीधा जाऊँगा।
Yeah.
ओए इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट। यस यही रहा।
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
हाँ ये रहा। यहाँ पर आ गया। एकदम पीछे ही जाना पड़ेगा। यहाँ से तो ब्रिज के उस पार से होकर एकदम लास्ट में यहाँ पर ही आना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पर सेव करके यहाँ से चला जाऊँगा ब्रिज क्रॉस करके। ठीक है।
Yeah.
और जाते जाते भाई इन्वेंट्री में माल रख कर चला जाऊँगा वहाँ पर चेस्ट में रख कर। आ रहा है सारा डुएलिंग।
Yeah.
I've got this plan.
ये वाला कहाँ पर आ गया? नहीं ऑफ।
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
ये यहाँ पर आ गया ना?
Yeah. Yeah.
गलत जगह पर जा रहा हूँ यहाँ पर।
Yeah.
मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा।
Yeah. Yeah.
कहीं पर तो दिखना तो चाहिए कुछ। तभी तो मालूम पड़ेगा कहाँ पर जा रहा हूँ। तो यहाँ पर सिंबल तो दिख रहा है। अभी ये वाला कौन सा सिंबल है?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
ये वाला स्ट्रीम डिस्कवर है। चलो आगे जाकर देखता हूँ। ओह ये तो अरे ना नोई ऑफ की तरफ तो नहीं आया। मतलब वही चर्च है। हाँ ये तो भाई यहाँ पर चला गया घूम घाम कर।
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
ठीक तरह से पहचानना पड़ेगा कहाँ पर जा रहा हूँ भाई। इसको ज़रा सा देख लेता हूँ। यहाँ पर श्राइन तो दिख रहा है। क्यों श्राइन कौन सा वाला? यहाँ पर हूँ। घूमकर इस तरफ जाना पड़ेगा। ठीक है।
Yeah.
हाइट्स वहाँ पर ही है। एकदम 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 सही सही जगह पर मार्क किया है। ठीक है।
Yeah.
यहाँ पर क्रॉस है।
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
ये वाला कहाँ पर?
Yeah.
मैं इस तरफ जाता हूँ।
Yeah.
ओ यही तो है यार। ना 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 ना। ओ यहाँ से भाग गया था। यस यस यस, यहाँ से तो भाग गया था। अच्छा, ब्लैकस्मिथ कैंप यहाँ पर मौजूद हूँ। यहाँ से सीधा जाना है।
Yeah. Yeah.
वाह वाह, कितना आवाज़ है भाई। मूसलाधार बारिश।
Yeah.
फॉरेस्ट।
Yeah.
फॉरेस्ट वाला आइकॉन किधर है? ठीक है।
Yeah.
आई। अबे यार, यहाँ से तो गया था, घूमकर यहाँ पर ही आ चुका हूँ। अरे मुश्किल लग रहा है भाई, बहुत भाई। यहाँ पर कॉम्पास भी एकदम फालतू का कॉम्पास है। यस, साला पीछा ही आ गया बस। कहाँ पर जा रहा हूँ, क्या लोकेशन का कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा है।
Could do with a bite to eat.
Bite to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
ट्रेडर, ये वाला कहाँ पर हूँ? हॉर्स ट्रेडर, साला घूम क्यों जाता है? ट्राई। अच्छा रुको देखता हूँ ये वाला कहाँ पर है। हाय कहाँ पर हूँ मैं? अबे यार लोकेशन भाई,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
ये क्या वही कहाँ पर आ गया? क्या साला? वही कहाँ पर आ गया? ना 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 ना।
Yeah.
एक काम करता हूँ, डॉट गेम घुसता हूँ, फिर से आता हूँ। साला इतना इधर उधर करने के बाद भी ये साला पूरा का पूरा लोकेशन बिगड़ गया है। मेरे को लोकेशन ट्रेस करके ठीक ठाक से आना पड़ेगा तभी। अभी तो यहाँ पर एकदम सीधा ऊपर की तरफ है। चलो वापस जाना पड़ेगा। पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्टिंग में क्या है? अरे हाँ, मेरा ये सब पहनना पड़ेगा। आर्मोर hunting arrow, मूव टू हॉर्स, तो हॉर्स में भी रख सकता हूँ। स्लीप एंड सेव, ठीक है। यहाँ से होकर गया था, अभी भी याद है। इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट यहाँ पर, इस रास्ता पकड़ कर ही चलना पड़ेगा। लेकिन भाई फिर से गड़बड़ हो गया। कहाँ से जाना है यार, साला लोकेशन का अच्छी तरह से पता भी नहीं चल रहा है। यहाँ पर दो ना वाहियात है ना इसका सिस्टम, क्या बोलूँ, फालतू। अच्छा समझ तो गया यहाँ पर। याद आ गया। हाँ ये वाला तो हाँ यस ये वाला याद आ गया। यहाँ से गया था तो यहाँ पर है। ना कोई भी नहीं है। ठीक है चलो। ना आवाज।
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum super substantialem da nobis hodie, et dimitte
चलो ठीक है पहुंच गया। परफेक्टली जगह पर पहुंच गया। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। लोड गेम मारा तभी यहाँ पर आ पाया, नहीं तो भाई घूमते घूमते वाट लग जाता। और स्नैप वाला भी कम है, जब तक वो वाला क्राफ्ट नहीं होगा तब तक। तो घुसूंगा नहीं, अच्छा घुसना ही पड़ेगा। यहाँ से क्या नीचे जा नहीं सकता? यार ये कहाँ का कैंप है? मेरे को तो जाना है यहाँ पर। ये रहा, पहुंच गया। लेकिन ये वाला तो आइकॉन भी नहीं दिखा रहा है, तो पीछे होगा क्या? हाँ ये वाला। क्या पता, साला इतना मुश्किल हो रहा है ना। पानी वाला यहाँ पर मौजूद है। ओह, पानी वाले पर नहीं। से बारिश आ गया। अरे भाई यहाँ पर भी नहीं, सब गोलमाल हो रहा है। चिमड़े का आकार ना, ये रहा। ओ बाप रे बाप, घर ढूंढना इतना मुश्किल है। स्लीप एंड सेव का ऑप्शन ही नहीं है। इट्स वन फॉर
You after something? No.
I think they 1 minute added theater effect मीट पिन यहाँ पर रख देता हूँ। सेज salt, Savior snap, ring, spirit. अरे हटना साला। यहाँ पर ब्रिज है, बड़ा वाला ब्रिज क्रॉस करके जाना पड़ेगा।
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sucker. It's hellishly deep here.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
यहाँ से सीधा, एकदम सीधा ही जाऊंगा।
Yeah.
पहले सेब चाहिए, सेब कैसे मिलेगा?
Yeah.
नेक्स्ट।
Yeah.
इतना दूर आया हूँ, सेव तो करना पड़ेगा। हाँ, यहाँ पर घुसना पड़ेगा।
Yeah.
ग्राइंडस्टोन, अच्छा। ब्लैकस्मिथ, अच्छा।
Yeah.
आर्चरी रेंज, अच्छा।
Yeah. Yeah.
टेलर, अच्छा जी।
Yeah. Yeah.
ग्रोसरी,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
लॉजिंग्स में होता है। टवार्न।
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the tanner's son, Enoch.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
Dr. Ricky's father, what can you tell about
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Okay.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
Tanner.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of
Ricky
course.
Singh.
Harlot?
Harlot.
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Back. A place to sleep.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
One night.
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front.
Pay
There you
kar
go.
deta hu.
You've got it all.
Where is
Where
my
do I
bed?
go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there.
Okay. End
Take
dialogue.
care.
Lead the door, the lake. अच्छा यहाँ पर ही मौजूद है। अच्छा ऐसा हो सकता है। डिलीट। स्लीप एंड सेव। 1 घंटा काफी है।
Pour me one.
सेव तो कर दिया। अच्छा ट्रैक डाउन रिकी। तो अगर about stranger रिकी सिंह। मैं यहाँ पर हूँ। Radar. स्टार वाला यहाँ पर है। चलो मिल तो गया।
Hey, who's there?
Adele.
Greetings. What do you need?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
Who's there?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
I really don't know what you want from me.
अरे
So Hinnock is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
About the money?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Another thing about...
What is it?
अच्छा ये वाला हो
Good
गया
luck then.
ठीक है बात अच्छा अभी तो ट्रैक डाउन Ricky's father, she finds Ricky's stash. तो उस पार जाना है ठीक है मेरा घोड़ा किधर है
No staring at my breasts. Unless you're willing to pay. Then you can even touch them.
Look here, if I didn't care about the view while bathing, I'd get my old woman to fill up the pig trough with water and sit in it looking at her miserable face. So stop moaning and do what you're paid for.
What are you up to here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards on you. What is it you want here?
अच्छा ठीक है अच्छा यहाँ से इधर यहाँ पर ही कहीं पर होगा अच्छा लेफ्ट साइड हो अच्छा राइट साइड पर मतलब अरे ये घोड़ा क्या भाई लोकेशन का वाट लगा देता है लेफ्ट साइड पर है नहीं इसका ऑपोजिट साइड
Yeah.
ना यहाँ पर तो नहीं।
What have we here?
तरफ ही होगा। यस, मिल गया। Find Ricky's stash. तो इधर।
What's that? Good health to you.
Ricky.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
अरे 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 Who are these?
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
I am envoy of the sick. Clinic is in travel.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kabila, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Yeah.
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
Gibbet. That's up to Sir.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know.
Yeah.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
इसका भाई word.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Innkeeper.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear.
Megan Ford.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
What do you know?
Go.
Chalo.
And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please. Mother of God, what are you doing?
Find Ricky's stashes, track down Ricky in की part.
Good day. God bless.
लॉकपिक का कुछ है. एजिलिटी, वाइटलिटी, स्पीड, स्टैट्स, नॉइस, कॉन्फिगरेशन, वाइटलिटी. स्किल्स में से होगा लॉक पिकिंग. एक मिनट मिनिमम लेवल 6. मेरा लेवल कितना है भाई? लेवल 6 पे अनलॉक होगा. अच्छा, तो अभी तो पॉसिबल नहीं. अभी जाना है यहाँ से. स्टैश देखता हूँ, एक बार घूम घाम कर देखता हूँ. नहीं, चलो एक काम करता हूँ. बी पर होगा वो पेट की तरफ. अच्छा, ये मतलब यहाँ पर. यस, मेरे को लगता है कुछ गड़बड़ है. सेव कर देता हूँ भाई, नहीं तो. अच्छा ठीक है, करता हूँ. यह गेम खेलना पड़ेगा ना. इनकी पार्ट.
What else you, sir?
Ricky.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Ricky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
अरे वाह. Buying from poachers is a crime.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Neither. I don't know where he is, so get off me back.
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 hairs.
5 years? Alright, I will get it for you.
Alright, done. When I bring them to you, you'll tell me what I want to know.
Deal.
I've got that game for you.
Splendid.
Oh.
Have you got it? Good luck to you.
I feel quite hungry.
Quite hungry. रिकी स्टैश तो नहीं होगा. क्या किया जाए? Find where is my bed? What happened around here?
I've got that game.
Splendid.
Bah. Bring the hare's meat to the innkeeper. Okay, ये करना पड़ेगा. Bring the hare meat. 60 चाहिए.
Have you
वाह. चलो जंगल में जाना पड़ेगा. पहले रात हो रहा है. सवेरा करते हुए
God!
Is there someone?
But you've already...
No, thank you.
Take care.
Already paid बोला. Sleep and save. गेम सेव्ड हो गया. ठीक है, कोई कुछ खा लेता हूँ. ईट नरिशमेंट. ठीक है, इतना काफ़ी है. चलो 60 पकड़ कर लाना पड़ेगा. जंगल में जाना पड़ेगा. जंगल में तो इधर जाता हूँ. 60 हेयर्स पकड़ना पड़ेगा.
Good thing with a bite to eat.
वाह. पहले तो
Is someone there?
पहले तो
is that?
Bandit.
Hey!
You looking for me?
Hey! Anything else?
ना
Who are you?
खाना खाना था तो खा लिया। इस कैंप पर आऊँगा तो मिल जाएगा, तो हो रहा है यहाँ पर रहने, तो मैं जाता हूँ। हेयर मिलेगा यहाँ पर, पता नहीं। मिलना तो चाहिए। Herbalist. Alchemy bench.
Jesus Christ, you're
अच्छा।
closed. Were you a...
Herbalism
Would you teach
training.
me something about medicinal herbs?
Yes.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Yes, yes, yes. Baba.
Isn't that quite a lot?
60 बोला। $48 per offer.
What about this?
That's a poor offer.
Is this enough?
That's not enough. Sorry, but I'm not going to teach you for that price.
Ja. Training.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
Beginner.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Isn't that quite a...
ठीक है, देखता हूँ। 60 बोला ना? 60 बोला ना? 44.
Sorry, but I'm not going to teach you for that price.
Oh.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like to...
Now,
Ja.
pay close attention.
पे कर दिया भाई, थोड़ा सा कम होता तो।
Would you teach me some...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you
I'm interested...
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Okay.
Well,
Basics
God bless.
first. Start alchemy. Oh, Baba. He help. Alchemy is useful skill around herbs, other ingredient pointer in order to produce those. Even knowledge to alchemy receive research ingredient. Which alchemist lab? Find the right or bench herb. List of the other E and U. CP. The degree of difficulty of brewing itself varies. Each recipe require a variable number of steps. First, always a portion base, which will find several left portion. Then added ingredient pulled on or separate. The remaining wala mixture by keep brewing. You must careful time how long a brewer portion which is sand glass. अच्छा मुश्किल है रे बाबा. Water, wine, oils, free. Help read. Severe snap. Or need tail and अच्छा ये क्या भाई बोला है wine with oil water resets and glass blows inventory cave mushroom all ingredients are lost बाप रे बाप इतना मुश्किल काई को है रे बेटा
Would you teach?
Certainly.
I'm interested. Well,
God bless.
ट्रेडिंग में क्या है आर्मर फोर बेलाडोना चाहिए डेंडालियन सेज ब्लेडियन रेसिपी बुक रेसिपी more portion bean portion रेसिपी एम्ब्रेंस वाह अरे वाह वाह इतना सारा है डेवन फेदर प्रिजर्वेटिव पॉपी पैट फूड डिटेल मीन हेयर डॉग मार्कर डेंटलियन फेमिनिन ब्रू कैमलियन इट्स आर्मर पोशन ओह भाई इतना मुश्किल ब्रू cave mushroom water wine देखता हूँ। Little play lot na. अच्छा, मतलब किताब वाला ये है मेन। Coming lab right at the bench, listen you open with E and cue the page recipe plan, describe the want. Acha, always follow the book. Acha, it always best to follow the recipe in the book. Holding E to recipe, you can set all necessary ingredients straight into the alchemic bench. ठीक है, समझ गया. The degree of difficulty of brewing itself varies. Each recipe requires various number of steps. The first step is pour the potion base, which will find the shelf on your left. अच्छा, ठीक है. Then you add 2 ingredients and cool down from the shelf on right side. Ingredient, ठीक है. ये वाला ठीक है. The rest is the brewing. Sometimes enough just warm a low heat. Sometimes you boil so serve bubble. The recipe step must be if you too much from this, the potion fails. Precision repairing. Achha, you must carefully long position using the sunglasses. The brewed potion can be poured directly from cauldron into the barrel. Pass through the DC tail. अच्छा, मतलब वाटर लग के क्या क्या रेसिपी है. निटल ये दोनों तो चाहिए, तो अभी तो पॉसिबल नहीं है. ठीक है, अल्केमी करना बहुत ही मुश्किल है. ब्रूइंग स्टेशन, ठीक है, ये वाला याद रखना पड़ेगा. ब्रू स्टेशन. अभी तो भाई हेयर्स मारना पड़ेगा. हेयर्स यहाँ पर मिलेगा. अच्छा इसका आवाज़ हो रहा था। एक बार पता चल जाए वो दोनों कहाँ पर मिलेगा, गूगल बोल देगा कहाँ पर मिलेगा। लेकिन मेरे को मेन अभी ऑब्जेक्टिव पूरा करना है। हेयर्स कहाँ पर मिलेगा, मेरे को लगता है हंटिंग स्पॉट पर ही होगा, लेकिन ये वाला तो हंटिंग स्पॉट नहीं है। गुड हंटिंग स्पॉट कहाँ पर मिलेगा? मेरे को लगता है कुछ स्पेसिफिक जगहों पर ही मिलेगा जो दिख रहा है, लगता तो है। नहीं तो मेरे को तो दिख जाता, अभी नहीं मिलेगा तो दूसरा जगह जाना पड़ेगा। अरे यार मिल तो जाना चाहिए, मतलब हाँ मिला, ठीक है।
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
सिक्सटी चाहिए, 60 चाहिए यार, और थोड़ा सा ले जाऊंगा। और किधर मिलेगा? कितना टफ है भाई ये सब करना। साठ 70 तो ढूंढना ही है। कैसे मिलेगा? एक मिल गया तो ख़त्म। अरे यार भागता काय को है। रुक रुक रुक। चलो एक और मिला है, एक और मिला है। फिफ्टी 51 हो गया, लगता है और एक पकड़ना पड़ेगा। लास्ट एंड फाइनल। अभी वो वाला पौधा कहाँ पर मिलेगा? स्नैप रेडी करना है बहुत सारा। चलो हो गया, 60/60 हो गया। यहाँ पर एरो कहाँ आ गया? ये रहा। तो लास्ट मेरे पास कितना हुआ? ठीक है ठीक है, चलो स्टार्विंग। सीटी कहाँ पर बजाता था? ओ यार वो वाला पौधा ढूंढना पड़ेगा, स्नैप बनाना है, नहीं तो गेम भाई आगे खेल नहीं सकता, बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगा। ये सब मिंट है। अच्छी तरह से जानना जरूरी है। यहाँ पर
God be with you, good sir.
I've got that game for you.
Yes.
Splendid. Some of the customers have been asking after it.
Yes. I confirm delivery. Yes.
That looks pretty good. So, what do you want to know about Inek?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil.
Oh.
He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did you play?
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Wait a minute.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
ठीक है इन डायलॉग मार
May
देता
the
हूँ.
Lord watch over you.
Find the shaft on the promontory. कहाँ पर है? ओ बाबा. Find a river, mine shaft with the left bank of Susan Rivers. ए बी वाले पर जाना पड़ेगा. घूम कर जाना ही बेहतर होगा. पहले सेव कर देता हूँ भाई, कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ हो जाएगा तो पूरा का पूरा वाट लग जाएगा. ओह टाइम ख़त्म.
Good afternoon.
Worcestershire. ये वाला मेड.
God be with.
Can I sleep?
I suppose. For how long?
For one night. Pay.
Here you are.
You've got to. Take care.
Sleep and save. 1 घंटा काफ़ी है. खाना पड़ेगा. हेयर्स मीट कितना है? 11 मीट है. हेयर्स अच्छा. अननोन पोर्शन. जाना है मेरे को इधर से घूमकर इधर। तो ये वाला कौन सा वाला है? अच्छा ठीक है। ये बड़ा वाला रास्ता ठीक है। मेरे को लगता है लेफ्ट की तरफ जाना पड़ेगा। लेफ्ट से जाना। अबे ये रहा। ये find and discuss mine shaft on the left। ये मशरूम और कुछ तो नहीं मिल रहा है। केव खाली है, मतलब फिर से क्रॉस करके यहाँ से यहाँ तक आना पड़ेगा। बैक पर जाऊंगा, इधर जाता हूँ, देखता हूँ। फॉरेस्ट bandit।
What's that? Hey, who's there?
ओए भागो। एक डील कर सकता हूँ अलग तरीके से, इसके लिए जगह नहीं मिल रहा है ठीक ठाक। चलो बोर्ड से यहाँ तक आ गया, तो इधर जाऊंगा कैसे? यार उस पार जाना है। उस पार ऐसे जाऊंगा। चल चल चल, पहुंच तो गया, यहाँ से पहुंच गया, सीधा जाऊंगा। अच्छा ना, ये तो नहीं है।
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Find the shaft on.
Yeah. Yeah.
साला हाँ चलो मिल गया। इसके अंदर केव, लेकिन ये भी नहीं है। इसके अंदर भी नहीं है, मतलब ई पर जाना पड़ेगा। अभी तो हम यहाँ पर है, तो यहाँ से होकर सीधा जाऊँगा। इस रोड को पकड़ कर जाना है, मतलब व्यू स्टेशन जहाँ पर था फिर से वहाँ पर ही जाना है। उसी रास्ते की तरफ जाना है।
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.